Is the Glock 43 still a relevant option when it comes to choosing the right concealed carry firearm? Sure. Hey guys, I'm Hannah and today we're going to talk about my first experience shooting the Glock 43. I've been wanting to shoot the Glock 43 for a while. Typically I shoot the SIG P365, but when I've handled these in the gun shops, I do like the way they feel, and I have a lot of women asking me, do you go P365 or do you go Glock 43 versus the Glock 43X? So we're specifically going to talk about the Glock 43 today. Now, when we were out there, we were getting to use the Mag 43-9 by X-Tech. So it's an extended mag that offers you a few more rounds. And I have to be honest, guys, shooting the flush mag, which is the mag that comes with your Glock 43, I would not be a fan. Shooting 6 rounds out of a compact is just a no-go for me, especially with nowadays, we're getting into compact pistols and concealed carry pistols that are carrying upwards of 15 rounds. So personally, the first thing that I would dump out of this gun if I purchased a Glock 43 would be this magazine. I definitely would pick yourselves up one of the Mag 43's 9s by X-Tech. Get yourself a few more rounds in there. So we were shooting 9 rounds out of this magazine today, and that extended grip makes a huge difference. However, for my lady shooters, when you're doing things like concealed carrying with a thigh holster, or if you have a small frame like I do and you don't have a lot of real estate, sometimes that extended mag can cause problems with proper concealment on your body. So you may have to go down to your flush mag. But again, something to think about is the round count. 6 rounds is not a lot of rounds when it comes to self-defense in a concealed carry option. So let's talk about the way the gun shot. I don't do a lot of shooting with iron sights, so that's one thing that you do have to be prepared for. I did move my SIG P365 over to having an optic. So that's something you have to decide if that's what you want or don't want. But the gun shot well. I mean, it shot pretty flat once I got used to it. It is a snappier gun, guys. Any compact pistol for concealed carry is going to have a snappier feel to it. So is this a gun that I would purchase as a woman who wanted to conceal carry? I'm probably going to lean more towards looking at the Glock 43X for more rounds, but if I did get this gun for concealed carry purposes because it is so small, then again, I would highly recommend just getting yourself an extended mag from X-Tech for that option. Also today, while shooting this gun, I drew this from my belly band by Sticky Holsters. I think I've said this in a few videos. Sticky Holsters is my go-to when it comes to concealment options. One, because they're cheap, but also, they're adaptable on so many levels and they just work so well and they're super comfortable. So we ran this today in my sticky holster. We were doing reloads from my belly band and everything went smoothly, guys. So spend time behind your gun always. And if you're going to be concealed carrying, remember to do the proper training with the item that you're going to be concealed carrying with. Like I said today, I do my sticky holsters a lot. So I was practicing from my belly band and the gun fit perfectly. Even with the extended mag, I didn't exactly have on the proper top for that today, but you still can get the practice in. That's what really matters. In closing, guys, is the Glock 43 still a relevant option when it comes to choosing the right concealed carry firearm? Sure, but my biggest recommendation is that you get the Mag 43-9 so that you can get a few extra rounds into your gun, but also it gives you a better option for getting a solid grip on this small of a pistol. Remember, guys, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the range.